think it works. Alright, let's double check something. Alright. Um, Alright. Alright, let's see here. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Anybody here? You know what? Hold on. I just had a realization. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. Let's see here. Let's see here. Will this stop notifying me if I do that? There we go. Visual only. Okay, I think we're set. I think we are set to go. I think we're set to go. Alright. I'm not gonna have my PNG tuber today. Not gonna have that. Let's see here. Alright, let's put that test in the chat. Alright, it worked. Nice. We're gonna wait for people to show up. Alright, let's see here if this is going to work. I think it's working fine right now. Alright, let's see here. If this'll help. Output settings. Alright, there we go. Alright, if people start showing up in the chat, I will start drawing or resume drawing because I've basically been doing this for a little while now. Alright. choosing something different to stream than I usually do. At least this time. I don't know if my mic is picking up though. That's the problem. That is the problem. Maybe I should turn up my gain a bit? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's get back to drawing Big Dylan. I've been procrastinating. Basically procrastinating. Alright. I might actually redo his entire mouth, because I'm not too proud of how I did the mouth. Alright. Let's go to... Oh, he doesn't have eyebrows. I just realized I didn't give Big Dylan his eyebrows. That's not good. I knew something felt off about the face. Alright, let's see here. Alright. And we've got 9 views and nobody in chat right now. That's a little sad. Yeah, let's just continue the art. I don't think people are gonna show up quickly. Alright. Alright, let's continue Big Dylan and his big red belly. Man, it's not even a fully saturated red, it's just red. That's actually kind of crazy. Alright, let's get Big Dylan's big red belly in here. How to do it, Well, I know for a fact I'm gonna need to do that. You know what, I'll make the outline black for this part. Alright. Let's see here. And let's get the... Alright, those look a little too close together. But it's a cartoon design, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, I think that's a good 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 start to the arm. Hmm. Gangle and Zooble and King of Two, Ragatha Jackson does Kaufmo. Day after day we fly as the moon and the sun, and we don't know why. And I really wish I'd sung that when more people were here. Now my voice feels drier. Oh man. Can't get the shape of this hand. Oh wait. There we go. That looks pretty good. Now I do need to add a sleeve here. Maybe I should add the thing that shows what characters are going to be drawn. Let's see here. Yeah, let's resize that a bit. Alright. There, that seems like a good spot to put it. Actually, I can put it at the top of the screen. There we go. There we go. Alright. Currently doing Big Dylan. Now that I'm seeing where his head is positioned, that hand needs to be completely redone. You're an addict, or I don't know a song that is... You're an addict, I don't know song is like a meme day. You're... Wait. I'm sorry if I'm misreading it. I just looked up. You're... Do you mean I'm addicted? You mean I'm addicted to the song? You mean that? Is that what you're meaning? I'm assuming that's the case. I mean, the song is pretty catchy, but main reason why I'm doing this art is, well, mainly because I felt like, having unique visuals once I released the full remix would be helpful. I mean, the original upload is just like a visualizer with the like original ENIAC animation in it. So I kind of want to do something unique. It's like it's like oh wait, I think there might be some stream delay. So now I'm understanding. I think I'm understanding now. Yeah, I think I get it. But just to double check, you're meaning that you and whatever like the song is, I don't know the. Oh, the song. Yeah, door is jammed. Wait, I'm mad. I get. Sorry, the chat delay is tripping me up. Sorry, the chat delay is tripping me up. I am so sorry. um, no, 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 no. Okay, you can stop spamming no. You can stop spamming no. Uh, I I think there's a delay between what I'm saying and what you're typing. So that's why I'm getting confused so much here. I think so. Yeah. But yeah. Anyways, I'm currently drawing Big Dylan. I need to I need to I need to do his body right now. Not sure where I was with it. Let's see here. Oh wait, here we go. I was redoing his hand. That's right. See if I can get this to look right this time. And this is my first stream in a really, really long time. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it now. I get it now. Yeah, I think I get it now. I could just be misinterpreting what you're saying, but I think I get it now. All right. Well, let me. I should probably add some context into the description of the stream, perhaps. Wait, hold on. I do think I should add a pinned chat message here. Hold on a sec. In order. Okay. Yeah, I think I know who that was. I think I know who typed that, like, runs past. I think I know who that was, but I think they just were popping in to see what was going on. Yeah. Well, what I mean is the guy. I think I know the guy from a Discord server that I'm in. Yep. All right. I'm typing out the characters that I will be drawing as a pinned message in the chat right now. So let's see. Gotta type ENIAC, Kane, then okay. All right. All right. There we go. Gonna pin this message. There we go. Maybe it is lagging. Yeah, it might be lagging. It might be lagging, but it also could be just like general delay. I think I set it to low latency instead of like ultra low latency. Might have been a mistake to do that. All right, wait. This looks good. This looks pretty good for an arm and a hand. I think I made the finger lines a little too short though. There we go. Oh, hey, Jeff1. Let's see. Gonna move this around a little bit. Alright, let's see here. So I need to finish the torso here. I think I'll just add this here. No, actually, wait. Big Dylan in the visuals. Hold on, I'm just reading chat right now. All right, I'm gonna go in order. Why does the guy in the drawing look like Jack Black? I kind of see the resemblance, but I think it's just the way I've drawn him. I mean, here's the reference image. I think it's gonna need to be a little bit more updated, but I'll figure something out. All right. You get it, alright. You have to get it, alright. If you don't know how to get it, then I think you did. I mean, could. Are you. I'm trying to understand here. The wording is. Also, your wording is. I think you got a glitch, chat, because, yeah, I can't tell, but, yeah, it's doing on, like. Yeah, I think it's because of a delay. Yeah, there's like a stream delay. So when you type something, I will see it like a few seconds or so after it shows up on your end. So here, I'm gonna adjust one thing really quick. Gonna just adjust the size of this really quickly and move it down a bit. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, back to the art. Alright, let's see here. So I think all I gotta do is draw this, and then I can do the other arm. Probably should do that a little differently. Nope. Gotta just... Ah, there we go. That looks pretty good. Let's get this here. Whoops. I think I did that line a little wrong. There we go. Now I just gotta straighten that out. There we go. I think that looks good. I might need to readjust the arm a little bit, but aside from that, I think it's slowly coming along. There we go. Now for the other arm. Alright. Shoulder. Might need to mute my mic for a sec. My brother's getting some food behind me. Alright, I'm going to check one thing on the stream really quick. Just gonna check something. Okay, so yeah, okay, just double checking something. Alright. Yeah, I was worried when you said pixelated. I thought you meant, wait, is the stream like coming in low quality? Or oh wait, no, you're talking about my brush. You're talking about my brush, aren't you? The pixelated brush? Is that what you meant by pixelated? let's get this finger to look a little cleaner. All right. I think I made this end of the finger a little too flat. Let's fix that. Fix this. Fix this. Hmm. I think I made one of these arms a little too long, so let me fix that. There we go. Why did I stop talking? Oh well, my brother is like making food behind me, so I think that's what happened. Was I muted, and I think that's why I stopped talking. Uh, I don't know where you're at in the stream's delay, so yeah. All right, let's see here. Let's see. I think I gotta just adjust that. And then I'll make this line thinner. I think I need to make one of these fingers bigger. Alright, I think I need to adjust the thumb here again. Let's do that. Read the chat. Uh, well, I mean, I'm seeing the chat. I've been reading it as it's gone on. I think. Thank you. I'm still working on it, but yeah, the drawing's coming along nicely, I think. Let's see here. If I can get this to look a little better. Just a smidge. Alright. I think what I can do is group these and I will color them the big red color. Alright, let's duplicate this. Reference and hide it. Alright, let's add this. I'll just erase it. I'll erase anything that goes outside the lines after. Alright, there we go. the entire thing red by accident. I think I might have to hide his head layer for now so I can see where I'm putting stuff. Ah, that's where the gap is. Okay. There we go. Alright, and erase that little bit there. And now for the little bit there. Okay, let's re-add the head so I can see where that. Yep, that looks good. Okay. Now for the other arm. Whoops. That was not what I meant to do, but I think I can make it work. Okay, and fill. Nope, that did not work as I had planned or intended. Where's the gap? It says there's a gap here, and I'm not seeing it. Maybe if I hide everything else. Yeah, there was a gap there. Thought I closed it. There we go. Dude, I don't hear. Oh, maybe. Maybe if I turn up my mic gain, you'll be able to hear me. Here. Is this better? Can you hear me better now, or is it too loud? Let me actually check for myself. I'll check on my YouTube and see if it's louder. Let me actually check for myself. I'll check on. Yeah, it seems like it's at a good volume now. I just gotta keep my voice up. Alright. Now let's fill that. And this. Alright, there we go. Now I gotta fill in the skin. Then I'll probably add some fine details after that. Oh, thanks, Simon. Alright, let's see here. I think I made one of the sleeves too short, actually. Yeah, I think I made that. Okay, I can fix that. I can fix that pretty easily. All I need to do is just that and that. Oh, wait, I forgot to turn off the reference layer. There we go. I think it just needs like a little bit of adjustment on this end here. Alright, there we go. Reminds me of Senior Pillow. I kind of see the resemblance, but I don't know for sure. I mean, it kind of does feel like a silly looking face. What's going on right behind me? think there might be some like major delay on your end, Elsa. I think I said something related to that um like a while ago. Unless I'm confused. Unless I'm confused. All right, let's see here. Now for the feet. Need to do like the legs and feet. This is like the easiest part because it doesn't have to be drawn that well. All right. One leg. Let's do the other leg. Oh, specifically the Maki show. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's see. Wait a minute. Here's the problem. I put this foot too far out. Alright, let's see here. Another foot. Oh, it's that scene. Oh, it's that scene. Okay. I haven't watched the Maki show in like a long time, it feels like. I mainly watched Spooky Month when I first discovered Senior Palos channel. Me when the Henry Stickmin instincts kick in and I end up drawing Henry Stickmin shoes on Big Dylan. That's actually kind of funny because it does look like I'm drawing that even though I'm not. All right, let's fix that. Okay, I think I did something wrong. I'm gonna erase this entire foot and this thing and this. And now I'm gonna move it all over. This really does look like a Henry Stickmin leg. I'm gonna redraw it though. I'm gonna redraw it. I'll just clear the entire layer. Here, let's Also, if you hear any background noise, it's my brother getting like rinsing something off in this in the sink. Why did I have so much trouble saying that? Who typed Stickman? Uh, I mean, that's Simon, guy I know. Let's see here. Alright, let's attempt these legs again. Alright, here we go. Okay, and fill that, and fill that, and now I I just need to get. Wait, did I change my brush size? No, I didn't. Thank goodness. I thought I almost messed up my brush size. Alright, there we go. Now I do need to make that a little wider. Gonna distort it. And I'll just trace over what I distorted. Alright, and did you try and draw bones first before? I mean, no, I don't really think I need to do that with Big Dylan because, like, you know, he's Big Dylan. I feel like he's simple enough to draw where it's like, you know, you don't really need like a reference, like more than just a visual reference for Big Dylan. Whoop, my dad's phone went off. I ordered DoorDash and it won't. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. Sorry about your DoorDash then. Yeah, alright, let's see here. Yeah, I think this looks good. I think this looks good for Big Dylan. I think the one thing missing from him is a little fine details. Let's do that. And add the little bracelet he's wearing here. Whoops, that's not the right color. Let's zoom in and get the right color. And there's that. And I'm probably going to add something on his mouth. Like that. Nah, I won't add a shine to his forehead. Oh, I forgot you were still on vacation, Simon. Alright, let's move this over just a little bit. Nah, it looks good where it's at, I think. All it needs to be is, like, right there. Alright. I think Big Dylan might be done. Add some shines. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and add shading to this. Oh, wait, I did realize something just now that is inaccurate. He has more beard down here. He has more beard right down here. And it just needs to be there, I feel like. There we go. Yeah, let's remove that line there, and I think it looks pretty good. Yep, that looks good. Yeah, I'll add some shines on him now, like some like shininess. Let's do that. And I'll add that as its own layer. Okay, that looks kind of weird. Let me change the shape of that really quick. Oh, now it's just big. But I guess that kind of fits, considering he is Big Dylan. Alright, let's add some... I think he has more of like, I don't know, maybe something something more defined around here. I think I'm gonna fill that in. I think his lips need to be squished a little more. Cause like, I don't think that's right. Let me squish these really quick. Alright. Select that, and now to squish. Actually, I should probably only squish. There we go. Ah, hello. There we go. I think I don't need to. There we go. I think that's squished enough. If anything. Actually, nah. The squishing. I'll remove it up. I'll remove it up. Yes. Hello, blimp cat. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Why isn't the thing scrolling down? There we go, now it's scrolling down. I'm so wide you would not believe the reason of the name? Oh. Okay. I don't know how to respond to that. Oh, man. Alright, I think Big Dylan might be done. I think I might be done with Big Dylan. If anything else has changed, it'll probably be like post-stream or while I'm doing the visualizer. Alright, let's group all this together. And now for the next one, we need to make ENIAC. Alright, let's see here. Reference, image. I think I got a few references for ENIAC in here. Let's go up. Alright. Kane's evil brother or twin, whatever you want to call him. I love the fact though that his name is the exact same as Kane's except flipped. Yeah. I absolutely love that the only changes made from his design versus Kane's is the fact that the outfit is blue instead of red, and then the eyes are like on top of the teeth instead. And for ENIAC in the video, I need to draw a few different visuals for him. So I'm going to probably need to do some like reference poses here before I can actually draw him. But he and Kane, I think, are gonna have some segments where they'll be like using existing clips of them. Mirror mode Kane, yeah, mirror reverse, yeah. It kind of, he basically is a reverse of Kane in so many ways. The eyes are outside the mouth instead of inside. He's blue instead of red. He's got, I think his eye colors are mirrored. Maybe. I don't know for sure, but I think they might be. We shall see when I get to Kane. But yeah, I think he's probably my favorite fan fan character besides Thomas. Thomas is like the original. He can't be beat. But like ENIAC is like really really close for me. So, oops. All right. So I think for the first one I can easily just draw this one. He's gonna have like more of a cartoony style than you might know. Let's see. I forgot to make this more non-transparent. Wonder if they were to make a third twin that it's purple and it's called Kenian. I mean, I think it could be. I mean, I've seen someone who's made a green third brother that just is an eyeball. Like he looks like one of Kane's eyeballs for the head, has a top hat, and then has like an all green suit with orb arms, kind of like Orbs Man, but not in like the same way. It's like a little bit different. But I think it kind of looked like that. It would be interesting if we had a purple one though. I do agree with that. That would be kind of cool. Alright, so what I'm going to start with for ENIAC, I'm going to start with the teeth like I do for Kane. I've actually only drawn ENIAC once, and it was just for a simple doodle. Alright, let's do the teeth. This is gonna be for the I do not like the smell of your cologne. But oh, see you, Simon. Have a good one. I need to get there we go. Nope. It's not perfect. Hold on. There we go. Alright, let's get that eye to be a little bit wider. Actually, no. Hold on. He's gonna have one eyeball squished because of the fact that I feel like ENIAC's eyes are like Kane's in the way that they squish. Basically, you just get both Kane arms and then turn him green. wait, you take both Kane and Orbsman and then turn him green. Yeah, kind of, except the head is like a giant eyeball instead of whatever anything else. Like, there's no teeth, it's just an eyeball. I think I need to make this mouth of these dentures a little more expressive. So I'm going to redraw those. Now that looks really, really weird. You know it's bad when an AI that can't smell says your cologne is not good. Make him super jolly. Oh yeah, he's gonna have. This is just the one that I'm starting out with. He's gonna be super jolly in one of the other frames. His main render for the video will be more cheery than this. All right, let's get the top hat in here. fill that. All right. And let's put that there. This is him reacting to the smell of the cologne. So, wonder if he'll just get a whole. I wonder if I just got a whole leak of how Jolly Roe will be. I mean, picture it like how this render does it, except like a little more like noticeably smiling. Like it's gonna be hopefully a bit more noticeable than it is in the image I'm using for reference. But I basically he's gonna have like at the bare minimum 3 different like drawings of ENIAC will be done for this. At the bare minimum. Gonna redraw the hat. Also, there will be a point in this stream where I will probably have to break for lunch, but I will return afterwards. I don't know when that will be exactly. I mean, it's 11:49 right now. I might need to do it soon, but we shall see. Gonna redraw the top part of the top hat for like the 5th time. Okay, let's do it like this. There we go. That makes it easier a little bit. Alright. And I can hear my brother watching TV in the other room. And I'm just hearing like a Wii startup sound or something. I might have to draw the hat again. I think making it feel a little more 3D might be the way to go. Oh yeah, that's perfect. There we go. That is perfect. And now for the body here, it's gonna... I'm in my room watching this while my dad makes a whole vid for his own channel. Oh, that's cool. That's cool that your dad's making YouTube content. That's cool. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna probably need to make a pose for the You know, I didn't realize he has elbows. Alright. Alright, and... let's give him another arm here. Kind of trying to visualize how this will look. You know, wait, hold on. I do know a way I can use a better reference for this. I have another image of ENIAC in here somewhere. Yep, here he is. This will be a little more helpful for like getting the pose down, because it's at the same angle that I'm going to have the body at here. Oh, that's nice. That's nice to know. Religious vids and prayers for other Christians in the world. That's really nice. I like that. Let's see here. They're gonna have him... Oh wait, I should probably place where the bow tie is. Just in case. Alright. Let's get the, this in here. And I'll make that transparent just so I know where the bow tie is going to be placed. Wrong layer. Alright, there we go. Now it's looking a little more like him. I think it would be kind of funny if Kane's brothers would probably all be like different colors. That would be kind of funny. Like there's a green one, a purple one, and of course ENIAC being the blue one. Yeah. I mean Kane throughout the multiverse, it's just his other brothers. That would be kind of funny. Like Kane into the digital multiverse or something like that. That would be kind of a fun fan concept that could be there. Like maybe a digital circus what ifs. True. At some point, if there's like so many Kane brother characters, there's gonna be like one for every color in the rainbow, probably. Just might take a while to learn based on the different colors and, you know. Alright, I think I made that inside bit a little too tight. Alright, let's... Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Let's see here. This is looking weird. Let me do the lower body once I finish the upper one. Alright, he's gonna have one arm just like, you know, like this. Alright. Gotta just... Oh, that's way too large for his hand. Okay, I think if I want to get this to look right, gonna need to adjust the arm slightly. Yeah, there we go. That's why I was looking off. Kane equals red, ENIAC equals blue, Kian equals purple, that one guy equals green, and now what's next? Kane with an IA, or Klain as orange. That might actually be something. I feel like that probably could be something. Alright, let's get a... And I keep drawing his hand way too big. Oh, wait, hold on. I have a better idea of how I can do the arm and the hand here. Seen a friend of mine do hands like this, where he'll just do it like that. There we go. I don't know why I didn't start by doing that, but it is what it is. Alright, let's fill that in. Ooh, a decent Kane impression. I'd love to hear it sometime, if possible. I actually have voiced Kane in a few shorter videos on both my channel and a friend of mine's channel. I do the voice right now, but my throat's kind of dry, so I should probably drink some water before attempting. But yeah. Alright, let's see here. Arm can go like this. Actually, no, it should go more like this. There we go. Alright, so I will probably need to break for lunch here in a sec. And then I will return to doing ENIAC's other poses and renders for the video. I'm probably not going to be able to get all of the characters done today. So after ENIAC is done, I'll probably save the others for a future live stream on the channel sometime later in the week or next week. Yes. We shall see. Alright, let's get the other leg here. Actually, wait. There might be something I can adjust here. Yeah, that does look pretty good. Alright, now to adjust the legs. I think I'll draw the legs on a separate layer. Alright. Alrighty, there we go, there's that. Yeah. I realized that this morning. Yeah, the fact that it's hit 303,000 views, becoming the most popular long form video on my channel within like a week, blows my mind, honestly. But then again, that's YouTube trends for you. It can blow up like that, or it can flop like a fish, as they say on SpongeBob. So, I mean, I'm just happy it did well and people really like it. So that's why I'm even doing the full version to begin with. Is for the people who want a full version and all that. I think it's safe to say I'm including myself. There are a subsequent amount of people that want a full version of my remix of Dora's Jam. I will say uh, that the full version will have most of the parts that the original Doors Jammed track has. However, for simplicity, some bits will be chopped out, and it won't be like the major bits. There's still gonna be ENIAC and Kane in the song. I just chopped out the bit with Pomni because I did not want to have to draw. I did not want to have to draw more than the characters that I'm currently drawing. Yeah. But at the same time, it's also because I didn't want to have to remix the like longer section where it's got bum bitty 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 bum bum over and over in it. So I shortened that and cut out the bit with Pomni. But everything else is there. We've got Big Dylan, we've got ENIAC, Kane, and of course, the entirety of the plot of the original song. So yeah, nothing will be missing spiritually, but there will be some parts that I have to cut for, simplicity. Yeah, sorry, Pomni, we had to rid you from the digital circus. But however, to make up for Pomni's absence, there will be a special guest character who isn't in the original video appearing in mine, just as a brief cameo to make up for that. But I'm not going to spoil who it is until I get around to drawing them. So, yeah. After this, after I finish up this ENIAC render, this first ENIAC render, I think I'm going to need to break for lunch. But I will be back to finish the other ENIAC drawings afterwards. I think I'm gonna redo his leg here, this other leg, because it feels a little bit too out of place, I guess. Let's redo that. Alright, there we go. That looks pretty good. And I'll just have him, he'll probably be cut off screen partly during this render. But just in case, I'll do his legs over one more time. I think I made the legs a little too thick, honestly. Because, Kane and ENIAC's legs are just really, really thin, and they only get thinner down to the foot. Like that. So I'm just gonna redo that foot and the leg. Yeah. Alright, here we go. This kind of looks like ENIAC is he's looking at you from a faraway point. It's kind of funny. Alright, I'm gonna squish that a little bit. And have to trace my own work. Nah, actually it doesn't look bad. Alright, I'm going to color this. And then... Oh, wait, I just realized the cane is not long enough. Not Kane, his brother, this Kane. There we go. There we go, that looks better. Now to get his signature light blue on there. Oh, I forgot the tassels behind behind this. Oh God! Points at the blue goofy kid. He's just standing there, menacingly. Kinger's reaction to ENIAC probably if he was there. Alright, there we go. Alright. We gotta adjust stuff. Whoops. I think I drew the jacket wrong, I just realized. So I'm gonna fix that. I think I drew the inside here wrong. Cause like it's more like this. And then it's got like a frill through it. There we go. That looks more accurate. And there's like no line there, so I don't know where I got that idea. Alright. Duplicate and whoops. I really don't like it when my window gets moved out of nowhere. Okay, now for the blue eye. Oh, forgot. Need to go to this layer and duplicate it. And then the green eye, we're gonna reuse an existing green, recolor it. Alright, whoop, wrong color. And now for the teeth. Hello neighbor, welcome home. I do not like the smell of your cologne. Oh, I forgot one other detail. The blue stripe on the top hat. There we go. First render done. Not gonna lie, the hand could be fixed. This hand could be a little better. I think I'm gonna redo that hand slightly. And just erase that. I'll redo that thumb, and then I'm going to probably need to break for lunch. I feel like the circus in the. I'm assuming you mean in like ENIAC's version of the circus. You're meaning that, I'm assuming? Because, yeah, I bet he'd let them swear in his circus. I mean, he is Kane's evil brother, after all. So he does everything the opposite of Kane in this instance, so... I'd say he probably wouldn't censor anything. I'm gonna redo that thumb one more time. There we go, that looks a little better. Now it just needs to line up with this finger. Actually, no, his hand should be more spread out if I'm doing it like that. It's always the hands. Alright, there we go. I think that looks good. I'm going to add a layer here. And just select all of this, group it. Oh, I'm going to be doing all of ENIAC's renders on one image for now. Kane, I know. Look, I know we don't get along, but I think he is here. Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably add an image that says "Be right back" on my stream. Actually, no. I have a better way I can do this. I can say "Out for lunch, be back soon," and I'll just make an image for that. Let's do this. Out for lunch. Will be back shortly. There we go. We gotta type that. Put it in the middle. Save the image. Okay, and now if I go here, I can just, why did I do it with two images? Oh, I remember. I remember why I did it with two images. Alright, let's see. Blending mode, normal. Add source. Image. Okay, and now put it in Cantil. Oh! Oh, wait, I actually have an idea. Yeah, that might work, actually. Hold on. Let me do something here. If I take it and put it on the drawing. I put it on the drawing. Let's move this. And then lock both of those. Hide that. And then I can add it on here as well. Here, let's go with image, add existing. Oh, wait. Hang on. If I put it right under ENIAC, there we go. Alright. Yeah, I gotta put this out of like low power mode while I'm eating. So that way it can, it doesn't turn off while I'm doing that. Alright. Well, while I am eating, I will just leave the stream as is. And I will be back in a little bit after that. Alright. See you guys soon. Okay, so I am not quite done eating yet, but I wanted to say I might end stream here because it's been going for about an hour now, or 2 hours more like. So yeah, I think I'm going to end stream here. But aside from that, I will probably just, yeah, I'm gonna end stream here, but I will do another stream where I finish everything else. So yeah, all right. Well, I know nobody's watching right now, but I will see everybody next stream. All right.